Emily Davis is a junior here at Belmont on the track and field team. Not only does she deal with the daily struggles of being a student athlete and being in the nursing program, but she also has some health issues that not everyone else has to deal with that she goes through and puts her in pain every day.
Freshman year was my first time weightlifting in my life, and we're not really sure what happened. I'm not sure if it was attributed to weightlifting or if it was just multiple factors, but I ended up collapsing in my dorm room one night after a practice and couldn't feel my leg anymore, and literally had like back spasms for about a month. And that set me off for the whole season. I was out indoor and outdoor, so my entire freshman year I redshirted. I went to my first track meet in a wheelchair, so that was kind of a humbling experience, coming in super healthy and excited and then not getting to run. But honestly, it served as, like I said, a humbling experience for me. I got to watch my team, and sophomore year came back. I rehabbed all freshman year, and then sophomore year I came back and continued to rehab and work with the coaches who were awesome working with me, and slowly but surely got back into it. And it's definitely still something. I'm still seeing doctors every summer. I'm still seeing doctors throughout the school year whenever I can. I'm in the training room daily, an hour before practice, just heating and just kind of maintenance at this point. We're not sure what's going on. I've heard multiple diagnoses. I've had degenerative disc disease, muscle spasms, fractured vertebrae, slipped discs. I mean, I've heard it all. No for sure diagnosis, whatever, but it is something I still struggle with daily. You know, running hurts, walking hurts, standing hurts. So it wasn't something that I ever dealt with before, but I'm getting through it, and it's nothing that little ibuprofen and positivity can't fix. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's kind of impacted me as an athlete and as a student, just because being a nurse requires me to be on my feet for 12 hours a day, and that's now a new struggle for me. At the age of 21, I'm walking with a back brace for the majority of the time. But like I said, the staff here have been incredible in trying to work with me and help me out, and sign me up with different doctors and going to the appointments with me. So I think that at this point I could say that I'm content, and I'm just like, it's maintenance right now.
So what made you decide when this all happened your freshman year to not just give it up and just do?
I highly considered it. I mean, I got left. They couldn't take me on track meets. They couldn't let me travel or anything. I sat in my dorm room and highly contemplated, why am I here? Why did God do this? It was a pretty low point. But overall, I have to say it was a combination of my teammates and my mom. Multiple conversations with my mom, who just told me, this is life. Sometimes life throws you, trials, and you just have to decide if you're going to jump over it and push through, or if you're going to give into it. And I've never been that way. Also, the support of my teammates, even though I got left on trips, that wasn't anything that anyone could control. But as soon as they got back, or as soon as they got to the hotel, they would FaceTime me or send me, constant updates on what was going on. I watched the track meets all the time. I went to practice. It was just them keeping me involved. Also, I roomed with one of my best friends, Anna. She has done well. She's got to run all 4 years, no health problems, thank God. So she helped me get through it a lot too, just keeping me positive and kind of seeing that this is something that happened. It's unfortunate, but I'm not debilitated because of it. It's not something I'm not going to ever recover from, and I'm still okay. I wasn't permanently in a wheelchair. So I think that just my teammates, my coaches, and my mom, definitely. The unique thing about it is that this is not something that I have any control over. I don't know when it's going to happen. You could think of it, it's almost in comparison to like a seizure. Is what I would think. I'm completely coherent when it happens. It's not a seizure by any means, but that's what it looks like, and that's how it acts. So I could be walking on campus and just leg wouldn't work, fall out, start spasming.